Hello guys, good afternoon. What are you doing?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello Jeffrey, how are you?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello Mr. Me.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello Justin. Hello Mr. Mario. Are you ready for the class? Today we're going to continue practicing a little bit about the passive voice, right? And I hope that you have already watched the video that I sent you last week. So that is a very interesting topic, okay? So today we're going to continue practicing about the passive voice, and we're going to do like a game, right? Just let me share that. Okay, here you have some active voice sentences. You're going to have the opportunity to choose one or to have one sentence, and you have to read that same sentence but using the passive voice. Okay, so let's do the first one as an example. Here you have this. The boys eat the pie. That is an active voice sentence. So, how would you tell me the same sentence but using the passive voice? You can say, the pie is eaten by the voice, right? So here you have this one in active, and you have to tell me that using the passive voice. Okay? So, are you ready? Who wants to do the first one? So, let's do this, Mr. Osmin. Okay, here you have this one, Mr. Osmin. I do my homework. Aquí está en active. Usted la va a pasar a passive voice. Yes, Mr. Osmin, I do my homework. Oh, he's not here, right? So, Mr. Mario, which could be that one?
Understand, teacher.
No. Está en una oración, digámoslo, normal, active voice, esa, I do my homework. Ustedes me la van a decir utilizando la passive voice, el tema que estudiamos la clase pasada. Entonces, si tengo I do my homework, ¿cómo sería en passive voice, Mr. Mario? I told you one. For example, in this case, I do my homework. Remember that first, in the passive voice, you should have the object first, yes, and then we can say the action. So my homework is done by me, right? My homework is done by me. I close the door.
My door.
The door, yes. Let me write it here in the chat. The door is closed by me. If you want, you can say by me. If not, that's okay. The door is closed by me. Remember that this is we can say simple present sentence, so you need to use the verb to be in present. Then you're going to use the past participle of the main verb, and if you want, you can add by me. Yes? So, I close the door. That door is closed by me. Yes? Here you have it in the chat. Ahí la tienen en el chat para que la revisen. Let's do the other one. A question, right? Do they speak English? So, remember, here you need to use is English spoken. Remember that you need to use the past participle. So, is English spoken by them? And don't forget the question mark there. So, is English spoken by them? That would be the other one. So, let's see this one. Does she buy fruit? Mr. Manuel, which could be this one? Does she buy fruit? Does she buy fruit? That is almost the same like the other one. So, which could be that one? Does she buy fruit? That's a question also, right? So you can say, does she buy fruit? So, it's fruit, right, in this case. Is fruit bought by, is fruit bought by her? That case. And don't forget the question mark. Is fruit bought by her? Right? So, let's see the other one. Peter kills a snake. Peter kills a snake. Peter kills a snake. En pasivo, voz pasiva. ¿Cómo sería esa oración? Peter kills a snake. Recuerden siempre el objeto, en este caso va a ser primero en la oración. A snake. Ajá. Is killed by who? By Peter, right? So, a snake is killed by Peter. That would be that one. Ahí vayan chequeándolas en el chat. Look. Peter kills a snake. A snake is killed by Peter. Let's see the other one. He reads a novel. He reads a novel. So, Mr. Osmin, which could be that one? He reads a novel.
Novel.
A novel. Yes. Is, yes. A novel is written, yes. Written by who? That is not written. It's read by he. You can say by him. Right? So, a novel is read by him. Right? In this case, there you have it. Okay, let's see the other one. She mops the floor every day. You know mop, right? Trapear. She mops the floor every day. So, the floor, that is the object. The floor is mopped by her, right? Every day. That will be, right? The floor is mopped by her every day. And that will be the other one. Yes? Let's see. The boys eat the pie. We have already done that one. So, take another one. Children like chocolate. Children like chocolate. So you can say chocolates are liked by children, right? That would be chocolates are liked by the children. Let's see the old one. Laura sings lovely songs, right? So, lovely songs, right? You can say are sung by Laura, right? So lovely songs are sung by Laura. Let's see this one, Mr. Mario Chavarria. They water the lawn every day. How would you write that? They water the lawn every day. Come on, guys. We have already started this topic. So, Mr. Mario or Mr. Osmin, they water the lawn every day.
Yes, every day.
No. Which is the object, Mr. Osmin? ¿Cuál sería el objeto de la oración?
Water.
¿Qué riegan ellos? La tierra, ¿verdad? So, the lawn, yes? What? Is watered, right? We can say water every day, and that will be okay. Every day. So the lawn is watered every day, and that will be the other one, right? Let's see the last one. My dad writes novel. Which could be that one? Novels? Yes, novels. That is plural, right? Novels.
And the novels writing by my dad.
I written by my dad. Right. That will be novels are written by my dad. Right? So that would be the correct one. Nice. So, now, you are going to write down 3 examples of active and passive voice, because I don't know what happened, but you don't remember how to use the active voice. Creo que pasaron toda la semana pasada sin estudiar ni practicar, ¿verdad, jóvenes? Se les ha olvidado la voz pasiva, ¿ok? So now, I want you to write 3 examples. Necesito 3 ejemplos en su forma activa y su forma pasiva. Escríbanlos ahí en el chat, ¿ok? You're going to have around 5 minutes, 5 minutos para que lo escriban, ¿ok? So, work on them. 3 examples. En total les van a salir 6 oraciones. las oraciones en voz activa y las oraciones las mismas en voz pasiva. Tienen 5 minutos, jóvenes. Escríbanos acá, sigan los ejemplos que tienen acá, ¿ok? Work on them, guys. 5 minutes. I'm going to check some of your sentences. Here you have Jeffrey's ones, and it says, Mary loves the view from her hotel room. The kids are enjoying the game, and I have already finished my meal. So my meal, right? In case you should use it or write it in the passive one. But you wrote another one, Jeffrey. It says, I noticed that the window had been left opened. Okay. Every year, thousands of people are killed on our roads. I hope you have already wrote those, but I don't think so, Jeffrey. So, all the cookies have been eaten. Okay, nice. But you should use the simple present. We're going to make a review about it. So, the storm knocked down the trees. So, that would be the active one, Mr. Osmin, I guess. So the trees are thrown down by the storm. Okay, the trees were knocked down by the storm. Remember that here, if you have a simple past, you should use the verb in past. We're going to make a review about it, Mr. Osmin. Just check that one. Mr. Mario, children eat dinner. That is the active one. They ate by dinner. No. That would be, what is the object here? Dinner. So dinner is eaten by the children. You can say that one, right? So check that one. These books, that is for singular. So these, the plural one. These books are very cheap. Are cheap this book by me? No, that is not correct, Mr. Mario. You can say, I bought some books, or I buy books. Or I buy cooking books. Okay, the cooking books are bought by me, maybe. You should change that one. So we're going to make a review about it because I guess you don't remember anything about the passive voice. I don't know why. So here you have this. Look. If you have the simple present active voice, you're going to have this. I make a cake. This is an active voice using what? Simple present, right? And in the passive one, you're going to have a cake is made. Right? You need to use the verb to be here in simple present, and here you have a cake that is singular. That's why you need to use is, and also the main verb with the past participle. A cake is made. If you have the present continuous, I'm making a cake. In passive voice, you're going to have a cake is being made, right? So here you're going to use the verb to be and being, right? Plus the past participle. If you have the simple past, look at this one, Mr. Osmin. I made a cake, simple past. So, a cake was made. Here you need to use the verb to be in past, no in present, right? So, if you have past continuous, I was making a cake that will be the object, right? So, a cake was being made, right? Also, if you have present perfect, for example, like the ones that Jeffrey wrote, I guess, so you can have, I had made a cake. A cake had been made, right? You should use this one. Future simple. Also, you can have that one. I will make a cake. A cake will be made, right? Also, you need to use here the be, right? The verb be in the base form. Future, be going to. I'm going to make a cake. A cake is going to be made. If you have a modal verb like must, I must make a cake. A cake must be made, right? Modal perfect. For example, if you have one like that, right? I should have made a cake. A cake should have been made, right? But remember that we just practiced the simple present once, and even I guess the simple past, but that would be. So don't forget this. The passive voice is used when we want to emphasize the action, the verb, and the object of a sentence rather than the subject, right? This means that the subject is either less important than the action itself, or that we don't know who or what the subject is, right? So pay attention to that, guys. I don't know if you have questions about this. You should practice a lot. You really need it. Do you have questions? Mr. Osmin, questions? Tell me.
I have a practice.
You should practice a lot, Mr. Mario. Yes. Remember that we have already started this topic, right? I guess 2 weeks ago. So go to the site, look for the video, and watch the class again, guys. Okay? So right now we're going to do another activity. We're going to watch a video, so I want you to pay attention to the video, because after that video we are going to answer some questions. Okay? Perfect. So pay attention to the video, because after that video we're going to watch it, I guess, 2 times, right? We're going to watch it twice, and then you're going to answer some questions about the video. So pay special attention to it, okay? So go ahead.
Come here, John. Come on. When Angel, a greyhound mix, was rescued from an animal organization in Ireland, she would not turn around and face her new home. Paws Animal Rescue believed she was traumatized and abused. When Angel arrived at their organization, they say that she just faced the wall in their office and refused to move for days. They would leave food and Angel would only eat when no one was watching. After bringing in another dog from the same pound, they immediately saw a change in Angel's personality. The nonprofit says that they assumed it was her brother and named him Cliff. Angel suffered from mange, and Paws Animal Rescue believed that there would be long-term psychological problems. But now, 6 months later, her personality has completely changed, and she's found her voice and a forever home. After a couple just lost their 2 dogs, they fell in love with Angel, and they say that she's doing great. If you'd like more information about Paws Animal Rescue Ireland, visit InsideEdition.com for a link, and be sure to watch Inside Edition.
So let's watch it one more time, right?
Come here, John.
When Angel, a greyhound mix, was rescued from an animal organization in Ireland, she would not turn around and face her new home. Paws Animal Rescue believed she was traumatized and abused. When Angel arrived at their organization, they say that she just faced the wall in their office and refused to move for days. They would leave food and Angel would only eat when no one was watching. After bringing in another dog from the same pound, they immediately saw a change in Angel's personality. The nonprofit says that they assumed it was her brother and named him Cliff. Angel suffered from mange, and Paws Animal Rescue believed that there would be long-term psychological problems. But now, 6 months later, her personality has completely changed, and she's found her voice and a forever home. After a couple just lost their 2 dogs, they fell in love with Angel, and they say that she's doing great. If you'd like more information about Paws Animal Rescue Ireland, visit InsideEdition.com for a link, and be sure to watch Inside Edition.
What can you tell me about the video? What can you tell me, Mr. Joel? What is that video about? Think about it.
The video talk about the life of dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And Ron, the dogs have with some
Okay. What else? Which could be like the main point of the video, Mr. Osmin? Thank you, Mr. Juan. Which could be the main point of the video? Or the main idea about it?
The video is can see the dog and the animals.
Okay.
And the dog close the rooms. The dog is the mom.
Mm-hmm. He was rescued. Mm-hmm. Yes?
Oh,
No?
teacher.
Really? Why not?
No, I have a pet.
You don't have one. Do you have a pet, Mr. Joel?
No, teacher, I haven't.
My goodness. Do you have a pet, Justin? A dog, a cat, a parrot, I don't know. You have one pet? No? Mr. Mario, do you have a pet? No tienen mascotas, chicos. Really?
Yes, teacher.
What do you have, Justin? Dog or cat?
It's 2, teacher.
2 dogs. What are their names, Justin? What are their names?
Scooby y Gris.
Scooby and Grace. Do you love them, Justin? Do you love your dogs? You shouldn't treat bad your dogs or your pets, right? Don't treat them in a wrong way, guys. They deserve love, respect, affection, because they offer us the purest love, right? De hecho, los animalitos, o mejor dicho, las mascotas, en todo caso el perro, creo que es uno de los animales más leales que hay, ¿verdad? Usted lo regaña y al ratito él ahí está feliz moviéndole la cola, así que ellos dan uno de los cariños más sinceros que pueden haber, ¿verdad? Así que el video se trataba, jóvenes, de una perrita que fue rescatada, Angel, that was her name, right? Fue rescatada y quizás los dueños anteriores la trataban mal porque ella no quería comer, solo comía cuando nadie la estaba viendo, ¿verdad? Entonces, poco a poco, con el cariño que le dieron las personas que la adoptaron, ella fue mejorando y retomando su vida, ¿verdad? A jugar de nuevo, a tener confianza en los humanos nuevamente, ¿verdad? So now we're going to answer some questions about that. There you have some questions about the video. The first question says, when Angel, that is the name of the dog, a greyhound mix friend in animal organization in Ireland, she will not turn around and face her new home. A is rescue, B was rescue, C was being rescued. 2. House animal rescue believes she blank and abuse is traumatized, was being traumatized, right? 3. When Angel arrived at the organization, they say that she just blank the wall in their office and refused to move for days. Faced, phases, or phasing. 4. They blank leave her food, but Angel will only eat when no one was watching, would, could, or should. 5. After, in another dog, from the same pound, they immediately saw a change in Angel's personality. Was brought, or bringing. 6. The non-profit says that they assumed it was her brother and Clay were name or had name. Angel suffered from, you can say, mange, right? You know that word mange, sarna, right? And post animal rescue believed there would be long-term problems, physical, psychiatry, or psychological. 8. But now, 6 months later, her personality has completely changed and her voice in her forever home. She was found. 9. After a couple just lost their 2 dogs, they fell in love with Angel and they say that she was doing great. 10. What did we learn in this video? This story is about a dog who stared at a wolf for days after was being rescued. 11. Post animals rescue believe that her previous owner, had been abused by, or is abusing her. And the last question. With some love and care, Angel, her old self, was finding, and was found. So guys, you are going to have around 3 minutes. 3 minutes for you to choose the correct answer. Then we're going to check them together, okay? So work on them. 3 minutes. Okay guys, let's check the answers. Let's see. The number, let me change this. The number 1. When Angel, a greyhound mix from an animal organization in Ireland, she will not turn around and face her new home. Is rescue, was being rescued? Which would be the answer, Mr. Joel? Number 1.
For me, it's letter B. Was rescued.
Letter B. Excellent. Was rescued. Excellent. Nice, Mr. Joel. What about the number 2, Mr. Osmin? Pause. Animals rescue leaves. She and a view.
Is letter is traumatized.
Which one? Is letter A?
Letter A.
No.
I think that.
That is letter B. Was traumatized. Right? And that would be nice. Let's
Okay.
see. Yeah, that would be Mr. Romain. Thank you. Mr. Mario, number 3. When Angel arrived at the organization, they say that she just the wall in the office and refused to move for days.
Letter A.
Letter 8. Perfect. Phased. Right? That would be nice. Thank you, Mr. Mario. Number 4, Jeffrey. They leave her food, but Angel will only eat when no one was watching. A, B, or C? Jeffrey, which could be? A, B, or C? 8. Excellent. Letter 8. They will leave her food. Perfect. Nice. What about number 5, Justin? After in another dog from the same parent, they immediately saw a change in Angel's personality. A, B, or C? Justin, which will be the answer for that one? Letter B, teacher? Letter B was brought? No. Remember, after a preposition, you need to the ing. So, after bringing, right? That would be that one. Okay, excellent. Let's see, number 6, Mr. Joel. Read and tell me the answer. Read it and tell me the answer.
Okay. The nonprofit says that they assumed it was her brother and named him Clay.
Named, right? Letter B.
Letter B.
Perfect. Excellent. Very good, Mr. Joel. Thank you. What about number 7, Mr. Osmin? Read it and tell me the answer. Lea toda la oración, Mr. Osmin. Tell me.
Okay.
Ajá.
Angel separated from the manager and past animal race will belong there. Their will belong there.
Ajá.
Physical teacher.
Physical.
Problem.
No, that would be letter Z. Psychological problems. Yeah, psychological problems. That would be okay. Thank you, Mr. Osmin.
Okay.
What about 8, Mr. Mario? Read it and tell me the answer.
Well, personally, has completely changed you and she was found.
She's found. Yes, she's found her voice.
Voice and her forever home.
Okay, in her fluency.
Yes.
Okay, after a couple just lost their 2 dogs, they fell in love with Angel, and they say that doing great. So you can say she's, right? Letter A, she's doing great. Okay. 10, Mr. Joel, what do you think about number 10?
For me, is what did we learn in this video?
Mm-hmm.
The story is about a dog who started at a
Little seeds.
Is being abusing her? Wow, I guess that would be letter B. Had been abused by her previous owner. So Paul's Animals Rescue believed that she had been abused by, right? You can say that. Her previous owner. Okay, and the last one, Mr. Omin, the last one. With some love and care? Or was finding? I guess that is found here. With some love and care, Angel found her old self. Okay, nice. So guys, I don't know if you have questions.
no teacher.
No questions at all. Okay, perfect. So, after the class or maybe tomorrow, you're going to find out the first evaluation in the site. Okay, so remember that we are in module 4, the last module from this semester. And I guess we're going to have, 2 or 3 classes more. And then we're going to finish with this semester. Okay, so try to do the evaluations. I will say this in Spanish, right? Recuerden que desde la semana pasada ya estamos en el módulo 4, el último módulo de este ciclo. Por lo tanto, mañana van a encontrar ya la primera evaluación del módulo 4. Hagan las evaluaciones, ya es lo último, jóvenes. Recuerden que ustedes ya están en el último nivel que se imparte acá, ¿verdad? En el centro de formación. Entonces, usted debe de enviar todas las evaluaciones para que pueda obtener su diploma al final, ¿verdad? Recuerden que ya es el último nivel que ustedes van a estar estudiando acá, por lo tanto, no pierda evaluaciones. Recuerde que ya es el último módulo, así que realice sus evaluaciones a tiempo. Ya prácticamente solo les quedan 2 a 3 clases y terminamos el ciclo. Así que pónganse las pilas, hagan las evaluaciones a tiempo. Y si no tienen más preguntas, jóvenes, see you next class. Study, practice, okay?
See you next class, teacher.
Take care, Mr. Mario. Bye bye.
Teacher. Bye.
Thank you, good class.
Take care.